We're going to go on a little scavenger hunt. Okay, we're going to go back into our Google Classroom, and I want you to think about these 4 questions. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to dive into our Google Classroom, use the resources, think about your past lessons, think about the anchor charts, think about the lesson reviews, look through Google Classroom if you need to, and make sure that you can answer these 4 questions, and be ready to share on Zoom. So I'm going to call on you all to come off mute and answer these 4 questions. So let's take 2 minutes of think time. All right, who's feeling confident about that first one? What is characterization? Go ahead, Sophia. Can you come off mute?
I think it's like the parts about the character, like their traits.
Yeah, how a character is described in the text, portrayed in the text. We're going to talk a little bit more about what are some of the things we look for. Go ahead, Ivy. What you got?
A characterization is basically how the author shows us how a character is based on what they say and how they act.
What about number 2? What is the difference between a character trait and a character feeling?
Difference is that a character trait is like what a character is like, whereas a character feeling is what character is currently feeling. So it changes around all the time, whereas the character trait doesn't.
Awesome, Samuel. I couldn't have said it better than myself. Character feelings change depending on what's happening. Character traits, we know that our characters can also learn and grow. However, it is more of the overall picture of the character. Number 3, what is the difference between a static character and a dynamic character?
A static character is basically a character that doesn't really change over time, and their perspectives on things stay the same. But a dynamic character is someone who grows over the course of the story.
Awesome. And then the last one, are you able to answer this last one? What do we annotate in a text to analyze our characters? What are some of the things we need to pay attention to figure out our character traits? Awesome. Yeah, I heard description, actions. We also have our feelings and our thoughts.